Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. I hope you're all enjoying your day so far. It's 11:22 a.m. here, so just starting out my day. I'm 22 weeks this week, starting today, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a pregnancy update and just give you a little bit more information about where I'm at. It's Christine again from Canada. I apologize, last week I had my hair kind of undone. It was wet and up in a bun, and this is kind of more what I look like all the time. But yeah, so I am currently at work right now, so I'm just taking a little break to do a video, and I'll be working for about another 3 weeks and then I'll be off. So I'll have a little more time and effort and energy put into the next videos after that. Right now I'm kind of squeezing them in when I can. So first I'm just going to use my phone to give you the update from my favorite blog that I get, that I subscribe to. It's called Alpha Mom, and you just go to alphamom.com and to their pregnancy calendar and subscribe to their updates. It's probably my favorite because she uses a lot of dry and sarcastic humor, and it's just really, it speaks to me, and I just love her blog. So I will link it down below. So week 22, your baby is about 11 inches long, which is just about 1 inch shorter than your average 12-inch ruler. Has likely crossed the 1 pound mark in weight and is getting more defined facial features every day. Already looks unmistakably like himself or herself on a 3D ultrasound. You are gaining about 1 pound a week now if you happen to be one of those creatures whose weight gain lines up with the books and calendars. May find yourself ravenously hungry at odd times during the day, the middle of the afternoon, after dinner, or even in the middle of the night. Blah blah, nutrient-rich, protein-heavy snacks like nuts and things, blah. Me, I'm going with calcium-rich milkshakes, thanks. Continue to be that pregnancy patented mix of moods and emotions, blissfully happily belly rubbing 1 minute, racked with anxiety and worry the next, affectionately hoping your baby looks just like your partner 1 minute, hating their damn guts the next. Rawr. So she's just quite honest and funny and open about her experience. This is her second baby that she's blogging about now, so I can relate a lot to that because this is also my second pregnancy. So I find her very relatable and very funny. So yeah, I can't believe that baby's over the 1 pound mark or around there. To me, that just blows my mind. I mean, it makes sense because I can feel a lot more movement, not just little pokes and prods, but I can feel the rolling, I can feel the shifting of weight from one side to the other, from the bottom of the belly to the top, and it's just, I'm finding it hard to breathe already, and I just can't believe 22 weeks has already come and gone, and that we're over halfway already. It's going a lot faster this time than it did last because I've got a little one to run around after already, so just a different experience this time around. So speaking of the 3D ultrasound in the blog there, I have booked for mine, and we're doing ours at 27 weeks. So in the middle of September, we have our appointment, and I'm really looking forward to it because in Canada, our ultrasounds are kind of more medical and they're not as interactive. They don't really let you watch the baby until the very end of the exam, and very clinical, very quick. So it's not a very good bonding experience, and I just feel like booking the 3D sneak a peek will be a much more, I don't know, I think it'll be a much more bonding experience, much more bonding, is that even a word? A much better bonding experience with the baby, and you can invite guests, and so we're gonna have some of his family come, some of my family come, and the lady said we have room that seats 6 comfortably in the room, but that she's had some crazy large families that have just packed in, and they're willing to accommodate. So we're just gonna kind of wing it and see who wants to come and see how many people show up to the actual appointment. So there might be little kids, and I'm definitely bringing my daughter Carmen. So we will have fun with that, and I love that you get to keep the video and have memories for years to come. So that's going to be happening. I might try to post some of the pictures from that when we get them. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So that is something that happened this week that we did. Another thing was that I got my stroller and my car seat. We ordered from Amazon and it got in the mail. And the funny story, I was going to do this big unboxing for my stroller and I was really excited to do it. And then I got the box and it was teeny tiny and I realized it's going to be in a million pieces, and I knew it would be the most boring video ever, watching me try and put this thing together in the middle of the night once my child was asleep and trying to, not get angry at the instructions. And so I figured what I'd do is I'd wait till my baby bucket came, the infant car seat, and open that and then show you how it kind of works with my stroller and have a more entertaining video, I guess, to see the stroller in full and see all the things that it can do. And so instead of watching me be a sweaty mess trying to put this thing together, which it was quite a scene. Anyways, it's together now and in my living room waiting for the unboxing of the infant seat. So I'm at work now, I don't have it here, but I will be doing a unboxing / stroller review, I guess, of that. So keep your eyes open for that video coming up soon, probably today or tomorrow. I'm really excited because this car seat is apparently rated as one of the lightest car seats. So without baby in it, it's fairly light. And I remember from last time that once I got my 10-pound baby in there, it was like, oh my goodness. And after having the baby, you're just so tired and you're sore. And no, I wanted to find something that was a little more functional than the one we had last time. So we went and did some research and found one of the lighter ones. So I'm looking forward to seeing if it's actually going to be as good as they say. It's the Graco Snugride Click Connect 35. So it also goes up to 35 pounds, which I really like as well, because I tend to have babies on the larger side. So we'll have to see if this one comes out just as big as the last. And if so, that's perfect, because we'll have a car seat that can accommodate the weight of 35 instead of 22, or I don't know, I can't remember the last one we had. I think it was a max of 22, and we had to switch pretty quickly because by the time she was 7 months, she was over 22 pounds. So we had passed the weight limit and had no choice but to go up. So, and she was nowhere near ready to not be in the bucket seat. We had to switch. So we ended up getting one of those convertible Britax Marathon ones, which love it. We still have it. I will use that once this one gets past this weight limit too. So looking forward to that. Another thing that happened this week was I got a huge bag, and I mean huge bag. It comes up to pretty much the height of the kitchen table here. And it was filled with baby clothes. My sister gave me all of her stuff from her reborn collection, pretty much, that she didn't need anymore or want. She collects dolls, and it's just, luckily we found out the gender, and once we did, she realized I have a lot of stuff for that gender. Spoiler alert, I'm about to announce the actual gender of my child because we've posted the gender reveal video. If you have not seen that video yet, please go watch it and then come back to this, because I am about to talk about the gender of the baby. Okay, so my baby is a girl. So once my sister found out, she got really excited and decided to go through all of her collection of stuff that she doesn't need or use anymore. So for about the first 3 months, this child is going to be a fashionista, well-dressed child. I have absolutely everything I need for those first 3 months, including hair bows and onesies and snowsuit things and blankets and swaddle things. Oh, just so many cute things. I will try and post some of the photos from the opening of that bag. It was quite the experience, and I'm so grateful to her for doing that, because this baby's gonna be very, very spoiled. So yeah, other than that, I haven't had much new from last week, other than I really noticed this week that the breathing has started to be a little bit more of a challenge because baby is now sitting a little higher and I can feel more of the pressure kind of going up. And so that's been a bit of a different feeling. The cravings that I have are mostly healthy fruits and crunchy vegetables this week. That's what I've really wanted to get my hands on. So nothing out of the ordinary or out of the extreme for me. That's pretty much what I crave anyways. But pickles, we pickled a bunch of fresh farmer's market pickling pickles the other day, which my husband found a really good recipe using beer to pickle, and it ends up being quite sweet but tangy, and they finally were good enough to eat because you have to let them sit for a few weeks. They were good to eat the other day, and I tried one and just about passed out. They were so delicious. So I think I'm in a pickle craving mood, plus they're crunchy and just delicious and cold, and it's very hot here these days, so anything that's cold and refreshing I can't get enough of. So yeah, and then lemon water is another thing I've been drinking a lot of because I like sour things, and it's also just really good. It makes you feel good and feel hydrated, so that's another thing I've been doing. But yeah, I hope to get my daughter Carmen in one of these videos soon so you can meet her. And we're also going to do the next videos at my house so that I can kind of show you more of what my life looks like at home. And yeah, other than that, if there's any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll just give you a belly shot and then call it a day for now. So I am 22 weeks exactly today. This dress is, you can sort of see pretty defined bump there. It's actually a dress that I had from before I got pregnant, and it worked out that it's kind of a higher waisted summer dress, so I've been using it. So yeah, thank you all for listening. If you'd like to subscribe, please do, and I will see you next week. Take care.